But I am on live, so we got it. Thank goodness. Yes. So it's about you doing your walkthrough, doing your own personal walkthrough to set yourself free of that emotion, of that feeling. So today, this is beautiful. So today, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to do it with you. um, I'm going to look at myself and say some beautiful words surrounding this topic. And then I'm going to pause like I always do and and I want you to do the same thing. I want you to look at yourself and say the very same things. Now, that's not my words, but say your words around that topic. So I'm going to go first as an example. It's 10:44. And I give thanks for you guys. Oh, this was amazing to me. You guys are so amazing to me. Before I start that, I just want to say thank you this morning for teaching me the art of obedience, for teaching me that when Spirit says to do something, getting over my own self should never be an issue. Yielding is the only thing I should do without question, because I yielded, this experience I had this morning. So thank you for being my master teacher on learning how to yield to Spirit. Ashe. So now I'm going to do my self-talk. It's 10:45, and I'm going to go to 10:46 or 10:47. I'm going to look at myself in the mirror, and this is what I'm going to say. Girl, I love you. I love you. And we have been through a whole lot of stuff in this here body, in this here life. And one thing you can know for sure is that I am always here. I am always here. And I always share the same opinion of you that you have of yourself. We are in sync. So when everybody else has an opinion of you, and they want to say this, and they want to say that, and it ultimately causes you to feel a way about you. It causes you to feel that you are unworthy or you are not good enough. When it causes you to feel like that, I don't like it because it causes me to feel like that. And I know we are super cool. Like me and you, we are cool. You understand what I'm saying? Like we like the ice cream, the cherry on top with the whipped cream and some cookies. That's how cool we are. You are amazing. We are amazing. We are amazing. And sometimes people really can't see how amazing we are. And it's okay. We don't have to get caught up in what they're thinking about. We really don't. We have the freedom and the power to just sit and love on ourselves and love on us without restriction. The only restriction we have is the one you place on us. So don't place that stuff on us. I don't like how it feels. I like it when we good with each other. I like it like that. So stay in that place. So for everyone who doesn't like me, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I don't seek to try to change your opinion of me. And I don't seek to live in your opinion of me. But what I do seek is to live in my opinion of me. And my opinion of me to get greater and greater each day. That's why I do this self-talk. That's why I get up here and tell myself how much I love me. So that every day I'm reminded, and every day in my subconscious mind, right there in the back, whenever it decides it wants to pop up, it has me saying, I love you. I love you and we're good. I love you and we're good. So I'm going to say to myself, I love you. We are good. And we're not subject to anybody else's opinion. We're not. And I love that truth. I love that truth. I really do. Ashe. Ashe. So we're going to do this together. I want to meet myself. And I want you guys to look in the mirror and tell yourself, get yourself out of that posture of caring about what somebody else thinks about you. Find the words that you can use to help you get out of that place. You have the words inside of you to get yourself free. Everything you need to be free, you have it inside of you. So pull it. Let's go. It's 10:49. We're going to go to 10:52. And I hope to see you guys' lips moving. It's 10:52. Winding down. I have, thank you guys so much. Tina, can you unmute yourself? Thank you, Debbie. Good job. Tina, can you mute yourself? Can you mute yourself? What do you call it? Unmute yourself. Tina, where are you? Tina.
Hello.
Tina.
Hello. You heard me say that to myself, did you?
No, I didn't hear you say anything. I heard Spirit say to tell you something. You are. I can't wait till Wednesday.
Me either.
It's going to do a lot of work. The Spirit said today to tell you, you're going to let it go. You have an opinion of yourself. You have an opinion of yourself.
Exactly. That's what I just told myself. I'm the one that don't like me.
You got to, let me tell you what Spirit is saying. You are the enemy in this picture.
Yep.
You got to stop looking at yourself like that. You don't have someone on the outside that's the enemy. You are the enemy.
No.
Stop
it. Don't know how.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Don't know how. I don't know how.
You're going to learn how. Spirit is going to guide you and show you how. Wednesdays are going to be the best days ever. 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 No, I didn't hear a word you said. I heard what Spirit said. So that's so you know that Spirit is talking and listening to you. I don't know what you said. You were muted. I didn't even want you to tell me what you said because I wanted you to know Spirit was saying to me to tell you, you are the enemy and it's all going to stop. You are going to stop being your own enemy.
I hope so.
It will happen. It will happen. It will happen. It will happen. And it is going to require you to let it go. It's going to require you to let it go. Don't worry, we got Wednesdays together. Spirit's going to give you all the beautiful tools you need to let it go. But you will let it go. So don't worry, you will let it go.
I can't
You know
wait.
why? Because you're going to let it go. Going to let it go.
Thank you.
Ashe.
Thank you.
Wednesdays are the night. Ashe. See how my Spirit loves you? I didn't know what you said.
I was telling myself I'm the one that don't like me, and I just realized that I'm the one. I am the one that don't like me. Yeah, I know.
Ashe. 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 Love you, lady.
I love you too. Thank you.
She does too.
Can't wait till Wednesday.
Ashe.
Thanks.
Love you.
I love you.
Ashe. This is, you guys are such a freaking amazing group of souls. I roll with the most powerful people on this planet. I roll with the most powerful people on this planet. I am honored to roll with y'all. Ashe. Ashe. Amazing work, amazing work, amazing work, amazing work. So, and if there's anyone, I'm going to go down this beautiful list. If there's anyone who wants to unmute themselves and do that beautiful morning self-talk or say those beautiful words to themselves, this is all about you. So I don't want anyone to come up and encourage everybody else. Today is you. What
I got this.
do you say to you?
I got
to
this.
you. To you. Hold on. Here's Marlene is butting in, and I'm going to let her, but hold on. Here's how it's going to go. Crystal, Claire, and I know Tina's not going to come up. If she does, come on. Then Jack, then Lynn, then Mary, then Tara. We're just going to go right down the list like we always do. Okay. Go ahead, Marlene.
Dr. No, you didn't call my name.
Oh, that's because I didn't go through all the screens yet.
Okay.
I only went through the first 2 screens. I'm sorry. So Tina, Crystal, Claire, Grace, Lynn, Mary, Tara, Cheryl, Elise, Martha, Shanice, JJ, Wolf, Woof Woof, Wendy, and Pam. So y'all not gonna remember that, so I'm just gonna call it back as we go through each screen. Okay. Oh, you know what? Put your hand up, and I can just call you off this list over here. Because there's a list over here too that says Claire and Lisa Grace. Okay, yeah, let's do it that way. Just raise your hand, and then I'll just call you off the list. How about that? And then you can see who you come after. I'm learning this Zoom thing. Okay, beautiful. All right, Marlene.
Okay. This morning, I told myself, don't you worry about having to belong somewhere. Don't you worry about whether or not somebody likes you or a group of people like you. Because I tell you what, I got you. And my new thing right now, that it was my epiphany or my new saying is, you cannot swim if you're carrying a bag of rocks. Now that can go to so many places in my life. Trying to get somebody's approval, using that heaviness, just carrying me down, carrying Marlene down. I'm not carrying her down no more. I am not carrying her down no more. I'm not going to say I ain't going to have bad days and think about it, but you know what? I'm here for me. I got to be here for me. Because Lord knows people change faster than the weather in New England. And listen, I don't have that many clothes in my closet. I got to be me. I've got to be me. And I've got to learn to love me because, you know what? I'm damn tabulous. That's what I am. I'm not the smartest. I'm not the prettiest. Other girls have this and that, what I don't like. Other people got more money. Other people got houses. Good for them. May they be blessed. I am blessed on my own path. I am learning my own life. I am being strong within me, building up Marlene. So can nobody take me down unless I give them the key and allow them to. I will no further give anybody the key to tear me down. Shay. Drop the mic. Boom.
Shay. Ashe. Love it. Beautiful self-talk. Beautiful. Ashe. Thank you. Ashe. Beautiful Tara has her hands up. Everybody make sure you put your hand up. I think you go to, okay, how do you put your hand up?
Yeah, but I'm not next. I know there's like Lynn and there's a ton of people before me, so I'll just wait.
Okay.
Thanks.
How do you put your hand up? I don't know how to do it.
You hit the
Tara,
bottom of the screen.
At the bottom of the screen?
Yeah, you press.
Where the three dots are, it says more. It says deactivate voice or hands up. You hit hands up.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. How about, okay, so Crystal, Lynn, Mary, and Cheryl. We'll go in that order. Crystal, Lynn, Mary, and then Cheryl. Tara, I have a message for you too, but it's going to come after we get off live.
You had another one for me too. I think you're going to tell me that tonight.
Yes. Right. I
Dr. Remo, I don't mean to be rude. I'm
Good morning.
But I'm trying to find out the date of our private thing.
Today around after
I'm in the car, but I'm trying to mute my. Can you hear me?
Okay, hold on, let me mute everybody. Okay, go ahead, Crystal. Crystal, okay, I unmuted you. Hold on, let me unmute you. Okay, there you go. Crystal.
There I am. Good morning, beautiful Crystal. It was a rough start, but you got this. You got this. You got this. And it does you. What matters is what you think about yourself. So today, I want you to know
I want to give her a few more minutes to come back in. I think her phone dropped. I'm just going to give her a few minutes to come back in. For everyone who is on live, I'm going to hang up now. I'm going to go to Zoom and finish out our morning self-talk. Thank you for joining. If you want to join in with us, you can. Just hit that link that is in the comment line. Love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow morning around 9 o'clock. All right. Marlene, if you can, you don't have to unmute yourself, but Marlene, if you can go to that Facebook message that we have with you and Cheryl, and ask Cheryl, can she come on live today around 3 o'clock? Okay. All right. I'm gonna wait for Crystal to come back in. I think she's driving, so I might have to wait for her to get to a good space. All right. So, oh, there she go. Okay, Crystal.
okay, I think I'm in a better space.
Yeah.
I know I'm in a better space. I'm in a better space. I'm in a better space than I was this morning, and I'm in a better space than I was a few minutes ago. So I'm grateful to that. But good morning, beautiful Crystal. Today's a new day. You're walking in your greatness. And you are the universe. The universe is unfolding for you just the way that it should. When you have doubts, you have to go to that in person, your strength in who you are. You're beautiful, Crystal. Don't worry about other people and the way that they see you. What matters is the way that you see yourself. I see you as beautiful. I see you as strong. I see you as fulfilling your destiny. I love your spirit. You have a beautiful spirit. You have a caring spirit. You have a loving spirit. And if people can't see that in you, then that's because they don't know themselves. So I thank you today for being authentic and for being real and for being true to yourself. Because being Crystal is enough. Being Crystal is enough. Ashe.
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 Yep. Feeling good.
Ashe.
Ashe. And I'm ready to do the work, Dr. Anu. I'm ready to do my work.
Ashe.
Mm-hmm.
Ashe. Ashe.
Ashe.
Beautiful. All right.
All right.
Love you, lady.
Love you too. Can you mute me since I'm driving?
Yeah. That's right. Keep them hands on the wheel, baby. Self-talk goes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, beautiful Lynn. Good morning. I am so proud of you. I really am so proud of you. You allowed the wall to come down. And because of that, you can now love yourself without anybody else's approval. It's all in you. It's all in you. And so I'm going to enjoy this. I love it, and I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm going to get stronger every day in that love for Lynn. Because for so long I was giving it to everybody else, but no more.
I'm going to serve from my overflow. Thank you. Keep doing the work, and I love you. Ashe.
I say, did you see how beautiful
Yay!
you did? Did you see how beautiful you did, Lynn? Because you came out and allowed yourself to cry, allowed yourself to go through the emotion while people were around, and you also continued to tell what was happening. You didn't crawl up inside. You spoke and shared how it resonated or what was going on inside of you. How
Yes.
beautiful!
It's been burning in me for the last week, and I told my son, I said, it's coming out. It's coming. I feel it, and so it feels good to get it off. It feels. I feel like 100 pounds just flew off of me.
We saw it fly off me. I was like, there it goes.
Where they can stay, I don't need it. I don't want it back.
I say. Love you.
Love you.
Here come your partner next. Claire.
God, I'm really bad at this. I can't even do it. All right, so Claire, I love you. I love everything about you. And the friend part, I do worry about whether people like me or what their thoughts are. And I remember the old Claire where it didn't matter. She would walk into anywhere and she was everyone's best friend. I used to walk into a club and think my shit didn't stink, and I was the best friend since sliced bread, and she's gone. And I'm going to try and bring her back because it doesn't matter what other people think, and maybe sometimes they've not been privileged enough to be able to come into my world. So, ashe.
I love that. I love your words. I love that. So what I want you to do, and we'll do it tonight, but try to navigate. Don't say the answer now. But try to navigate and see what took place in your life that took away that thing of not caring about anybody else's opinion. It may take you some time, but just see if you can go back and pinpoint the event that happened.
I know the event.
Okay, don't tell it to me now because I already know you're going to say. You say you do know it?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't tell it to me now. We're going to do it on Wednesday. We're going to do it tonight. Yes.
Okay.
And really, yeah, Ashe. Okay, Ashe. Yay! Ashe. Love you, lady.
Oh, love you too.
Mary.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. I'm actually going to give myself a little tough love this morning. Okay? Okay, Mary, it's time for you to stop feeling sorry for yourself. It's time for you to start feeling the love and the passion that you have inside yourself. Today is the day you say, things will be okay. Things will be okay. Your health is just another learning experience for your life, just to show you that you are strong. You have the ability to overcome anything in your path. You are an amazing and strong woman. You are going to be okay. I won't let my illness win over my life. You are going to be fine. You are always giving away your power. And now it is time for you to take your power back and take your life back. Now is the time for you to say, I am strong. I am worthy of a healthy, wonderful life. I love you. And I love the strength you have inside yourself. Ashe.
Ashe.
I needed to say that to myself because I'm always feeling down and oh, why is this always happening to me? When instead of saying, why is it always happening to me, I need to say, this is my learning experience. This is my strength that is going to bring me the happiness that I need. And I need to literally stop feeling so sorry and bad for myself. When I need to start telling myself things will be okay. Things are going to turn out like I want them to turn out.
That's your freedom. That's your freedom. I've been waiting to hear you say that a long time.
I felt it when you just did that. I literally felt inside myself exactly what you just felt. I'm taking my power back.
Mm.
I'm proud of you, Mary.
I'm proud of myself. You have no idea.
I say. Good God Almighty. I say.
This morning when you were talking, it hit to extreme home, because not only do I let other people put me down, I do it to myself. And I am my biggest enemy. I am my biggest problem. And I stop that right here and right now. And I give the oath to myself that I am worthy and I will take my life back.
Woo! That's not when you go to church and you run around the church. I'm running around the church right now.
My whole body is shaking from head to toe because I didn't think that I had the courage to say that to myself, and I did.
Do me a favor. I just want to shake some more with you. You said 2 sentences. I just want you to put them together. The one sentence you said, I'm not going. The feeling sorry for myself, and the I'm taking my power back. Can you just say those 2 things together in that order? The feeling sorry for myself, and I'm taking my power back.
I am not feeling sorry for myself anymore. I'm taking my power back.
Yes! Woo! Yes!
I feel it too.
Yes.
I feel it too. We turned a new leaf right as I was sitting here. I felt it come over me, and these words came from my soul, not from my brain, from my soul. Because this morning I asked myself to write what is inside that I needed to hear. And I just let the pencil write itself. And I read it to myself, and that's what I needed.
I say.
I'm not shedding no more tears. I'm not going to sit here and feel depressed anymore. I am not going to let my life that I know can be so beautiful just pass me by. I need to grab the reins by the hand and say, it is time for me. And it is.
Ashe.
Now it's time for another powerful soul to come up here and make everybody shake again.
Ashe, Mary, Ashe. I freaking love you. Ashe. Ashe. All right, let's see. Cheryl.
Good morning.
Good morning, beautiful. How are you? I know.
That was hard this morning.
I know.
It's time to take the mask off. I showed up. I am so tired of thinking I'm not worthy. I'm tired of thinking that I'm well. I am worthy. I do love myself. But why do I still have those stinking thinking thoughts? I've been told for too long that I'm not good enough.
I say.
And I know I am, but I keep doubting it. I want to stop. It's killing me. It's so important for me to feel like I belong somewhere.
I say.
When you were talking this morning, Doctor, I never feel like I'm good enough for anybody because I was told that. But I know it's a lie because I do love myself. And I always feel like I have to worry about what people like me or not.
I say.
And I'm tired.
I say.
I'm tired. And I do need to use my power to keep me to give out for myself. I give out to others, but I don't give it to myself.
I say.
I am worthy. I know that. I just have to backtrack thinking. I'm insecure. I think it comes from being told that I was not good enough. I am equal. I am eye level to everybody. I'm not below anybody. And I'm tired of it. And I heard you this morning. You were talking to me. I didn't even feel I was worthy for this tribe. That's why I'm typing that shit on that damn Facebook. If you guys are wondering why I'm saying this, it's because I'm insecure and I want to be wanted. You guys I'm coming. Now I know it is a lie what I was feeling. And I want it more. I love you all. I don't know you, but I love you. I do love you. I wouldn't be getting up that early in the morning. For some reason, I'm drawn to all of you because I'm supposed to be here. Even I tried to say, should I delete everything? Should I just move on? Because I've been running my whole life. My mask is off. It's off today. I am done. I don't want to hide anymore. And that is real. Thank you all for being there for me and listening to you.
I say. Thank you, lady. Thank you.
I'm glad I showed up today.
I'm glad you showed up today, too. Love this. Love you. Love you. And you're so beautiful.
I gotta work on feeling that.
So beautiful.
I love myself, but I don't feel beautiful.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. You're so beautiful.
I'm having issues with my husband and stuff that you were talking this morning. I walk around with my phone and he thinks I'm gossiping. And then I think my husband got jealous of the tribe. He's yelling at me. I video him. But I said, "Oh my God! If I showed you," he was yelling at me. You and that tribe. What's going on? I said, "You don't talk to me."
Ashe.
But it feels good to get it out.
Tell him he's wrong.
Ashe. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you, lady. I love you, Cheryl. I don't know where you went. There you go.
And try to.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm an ex-addict. I am so addicted to you guys. And if I'm addicted to anything, I'm addicted to the right thing.
Ashe. 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 I am so glad that you came up.
I was so scared.
And spoke those beautiful, freeing, powerful words. That is amazing. It's amazing. That's what that is. Amazing. So thank you.
Thank you for letting me come up.
Love you. Ashe. Ashe. Amazing. You guys are breathtaking. Breathtaking. Breathtaking.
I have to hide when I'm on here with you guys. You guys don't have a clue. I have to hide. When my husband's around, I have to hide. I don't know why I have to hide from him if I'm doing something good for myself.
Ashe. Ashe.
I'm not going to let him stop me from me getting hit well. I have a good husband. I just think he's not at the level I'm at. Doesn't make him a bad person because he's not there.
Ashe. 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 I love it. I love it. Do you think that if you don't hide it, do you think that he will tell you that you can't come in? Or do you hide it for different reasons?
He doesn't, I've been with him over 30-something years. Like, my kid's 38, so almost her whole life since she's been in kindergarten. He's my second husband. He's not her child. But the point is, he's been forever, long time. I just think he's at a different level. I've been in other groups. I'm so sorry if I'm taking up too much time.
You are not taking up too much time.
I've been in other groups, and like you said, you could be thousands of dollars, go on these groups and go on these retreats and sit there. And I climbed a tree as tall as in big mountains to stand on a wire once just to prove a point and to let go of my fear. I've done things. I've been working on myself, so I am growing. I know the difference of what I used to be, but it still comes back. It still comes back. It doesn't go away.
Ashe.
So, yeah.
Ashe.
But what you're talking about this morning, my husband went to work this morning. I wouldn't sit on the phone if he was sitting right here. Because I don't want him screaming in the background.
Ashe.
It's an embarrassment to me. So I'm like, thank God he's not around when I'm on. Because I don't think, not that he wouldn't stop me, but it'd be embarrassing if you heard the things he says. And I'm being real. That's being honest.
Ashe. Ashe.
But this morning, what you were talking about, Doctor, I feel like you were talking to me. I actually had feelings about you and the tribe like nobody liked me. I feel, but that's me now. It's making sense. You made sense. I have those feelings, but not just with the tribe and you. I know I shouldn't think that I be not important to like me. I don't know how to say this. It's hard for me to say this. I don't even know how to say it. But it's myself. It's within myself. Like you said, it has nothing to do with anybody. I got it when you said that this morning.
Ashe. Ashe. Ashe.
Yeah.
Ashe. Ashe. It's beautiful when we get it.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. It's me. It's not them, it's me.
Mm-hmm. Ashe. Ashe.
And I make it happen. When I do things, I reflect what I'm feeling out to the universe, and it makes it happen. I've been abundant of health, and my husband takes care of me right now, but I got to go back to work because I need my own money.
Ashe.
Yeah.
Ashe. Mm-hmm.
I
You're
need
doing
to
good,
go.
lady. You're doing good. Doing good.
I know nobody knows me, but they let me in their world, and thank you for that. I'm so isolated. I'm tired. I'm tired being by myself.
Ashe. 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 Ooh.
I don't want to take any more time.
Ashe. You're doing good. Doing good, lady. Doing good, did good today. Did good.
I can relate to Tina. I am my worst enemy.
Ashe. Ashe. Doing good, lady. You did good today. You did real good. You did real good. Ashe.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you, Tri.
Love you.
Love you all.
Mm-hmm. This is so beautiful. This is good. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. Miss Wendy is who is coming up after the beautiful Cheryl. Cheryl did amazing today. Amazing. Amazing. Love you. Love you, Cheryl. And I want to say that to you. I love you. Ashe. Ashe. Miss Wendy. Marlene. I saw Cheryl behind you. She not coming up today? Let me see her. Marlene. I saw Cheryl today. I said, what's she doing? I haven't seen her.
I think her phone died.
Oh, okay. Okay. And Wendy's doing hair. Hi, beautiful. We know you here.
Mine, I'm just going to be real quick. Determination. I determined to get past this feeling that I've been feeling these past few days. I determine to release all this extra baggage that I no longer need. And I determine to be the best that I can be. I determine to be the best hairstylist. I determine to be the best colorist on this planet. I determine I'm going to make things happen. I determine. That's my self-talk, Ashe. Determination for today.
Ashe.
Ashe.
Love you, lady. Love you, lady.
Love y'all.
Ashe. 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 I know who I want doing my hair. Someone who's determined to be the best hairstylist. Ashe. Beautiful. I hope we can hear Mama Maria. Hi, beautiful. You talking today? No. No. Aw, I was so excited yesterday too. Okay, maybe tomorrow. Miss Beautiful Elisa, and then Grace, and then Tara.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Wow, what a day. That's first of all, wow. Very, very powerful and very strong. I can resonate with a lot, but I keep it short for now because my morning self-talk tells a lot as well. So, good morning, Elisa. Wow, I'm so proud on you. I'm seeing it with my own eyes now. I'm doing healing for a long time now. Even my morning self-talk note block is full. So I'm so proud on you. You're doing this work. You take space for yourself and you don't allow negative people in your life. So I have now even more room for myself. I am patient with myself and I recognize my intuition now. It's amazing. I follow it for my highest good and I can feel that. I have no fear or doubt towards my life purpose or towards my intuition. I know me. I know my weakness. I know my power. I am powerful. And if they can see it, they don't want to see the beauty in themselves. I'm reminding myself that. I'm going to remind myself that. And I'm going to look in the mirror and watch to myself and see that beauty. I don't need nobody else. I'm amazing. I'm beautiful. I'm so worthy. And I love you. I love you. I love my tribe. I love my tribe. We are together. Ashe.
Ashe. Ashe. Wow.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for today. Thank you.
Cool.
But I am smiling because I'm feeling it. I'm powerful.
Yes.
I'm smiling it with tears.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel you. I was just getting ready to say, I'm getting high off of you, Lisa. I'm getting high off of you.
I love your voice.
I love you. I'm going to ask you this question. You can answer me later. I have spiritual godchildren. I do. And what does that mean to me? That means that they go with me wherever I go. Like I call them sometimes and I go, we're getting ready to do this, or we're getting ready to do that. And a lot of times, whenever I'm having a healing session or a healing class or things like that, I'll call them and I'll say, come on in so we can get your healing. And they come into the healing classes and stuff like that. These are my spiritual godchildren. They're all working on their masters of metaphysics with me. And I promise you, I feel like I want to ask you, check within your spirit. And I would like to extend that to you and say, I have spiritual godchildren that I take on this spiritual journey with me. And if you would like to go with me, I would love to have you.
No words for no. Ashay. I'm gonna mute myself for now, okay?
Ashay. 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 Such an amazing soul. Such an amazing soul. Just here on this earth trying to find her way home. Such an amazing soul. Such an amazing soul. Such an amazing soul you are. Such an amazing soul. So peaceful. Ooh. Just wanting to find your way home and do good by people. Such an amazing soul you are. Such an amazing soul. Such an amazing soul you are. You're going to get there either way. Whether you choose to take my hand and go with me, it doesn't matter. You're going.
Oh, Dr. Anu, I know for sure. I will take your hands. I will take your hands. I will take your hands for sure. I'm not gonna let go. I'm not gonna let go.
Ooh, amazing soul you are. Amazing. Amazing. So, on I'll send you the dates but there is a class that I'm giving, the 12-week class. We meet once a week. We have a thread that we're going to talk every single day. This class is, you're coming into this class as one of my spiritual godchildren. So you don't worry about the fee. You don't worry about the fee. You don't worry about the fee. I forget the start date, but I'll call and tell it to you. I'll send it to you in your Facebook Messenger.
Okay, no problem. I wrote it down, 12 weeks, once per week. Yeah.
Ashe.
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 Thank you.
Love you.
Love you so. Love you so. Thank you for this time.
Ashe.
Thank you.
I love the spirit. I love the spirit. I love the spirit. Can't make this stuff up. I've known that for a long time. Spirit just gave me permission to say it today. Ashe. 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 Woo! Think it's Tara. Think it's Tara.
I'm not sure. I lost track, but here I am. Oh wow. Wow, today is heavy in so many ways. And so I couldn't get on this morning. I couldn't get on Zoom, like I could see everybody, but I couldn't hear anybody. And I couldn't get on to Facebook either. It just kept trying to load you guys. So I was like, what the heck? So then when I missed the whole message this morning from you, so I thought, well, maybe that message wasn't for me, so I didn't have to hear it. But then, like Katie says, so, that's a lie. That's a lie. That message is huge for me because that's something that I don't want to speak about, like, in this forum. Like, it's stuff that I'm going to be working on, like, in the healing circle, because it's so deep and embedded in me, and I could say, there's lots of times I'm like, well, I really don't give two flying ducks about what other people think about me. In most areas of my life, I really don't. But then that can't really be true either, because it started somewhere. It didn't start with myself, I wasn't the one who told me, you're fat or you're ugly or you're old or things like for me it's not about my intellect and it's not about my spirit. It's about my physical self. And I know people think, well, that's so vain, but it's how I feel. My physical self, I just am so hard on myself, and I am the one who stands in my way every single day, with my physical self. And that's something I'm going to definitely be working on tonight. And yeah, that's a big issue for me, because it doesn't matter to me how many times somebody else tells me, you're beautiful, or you should love your body, or and it sounds so vain, and it's not meant to be vain, but I mean, I come on this with you guys with absolutely like no makeup on. I roll out of bed just as I am. And like physically, like I can relate to Claire in a lot of ways when she said, you know, I used to think I was all that and a bag of chips, you know, those, I feel like those days are gone for me, you know. And I know it's so deep inside of me. And I've been battling this my whole life. My whole life. You know? My whole life I've been battling the weight issues and I'm not just saying like, I mean, I've been anorexic. I've been so grief stricken that I didn't even care if I ate. I would go days upon days without eating. And when you've got those mental issues that they're so deeply embedded in you, it's so hard to let go of those. I mean, it took years and years and years and years and years to create that mental conversation that we have with ourselves. And I think, how can I just let that go, you know? Because those conversations come back. Like I can't even look in the mirror and find one thing. I mean, I try every day. I'm like, just look in the mirror and find one thing on your physical self that you love. One part of your body, you're like, you know, that's a good part of me. And that's huge. I've been avoiding this forever. It's been something I tried to avoid. I don't like looking at myself. I don't like drawing attention to myself. But I feel very strong in my spiritual self, and I feel very strong in my intellectual self, but in my physical self, I just wonder, when will I be able to settle in to this body and be happy with it? When will that happen? I want that to happen like yesterday. I do, and I've been trying so hard to do things outside my comfort zone. Like one day I did, like, I hate wearing sleeveless shirts. It's just a stupid thing to be worried about, but I hate wearing sleeveless shirts. And it has nothing to do with anybody else. It has everything to do with myself. I just look at myself and I'm like, God, you're so ugly. And I don't like that self-talk. I don't like it. I don't like the physical part of me. I don't like it, and I wish I could change it. And I know I can change it, but I play a lot of mind games with myself, you know? Like I'll go to one extreme or the other, and I need to have a happy medium in that, you know? I need to be able to get undressed in front of my partner and be comfortable in my body, and I'm not. I'm not. The lights have to be off, and you know, and you know, we can have candlelight and stuff, but there be no way in hell that I would get undressed in a bright room with him. ever. And I want to be able to get past that and just accept and love myself and my body just as it is. And when I was in Oregon, there were two girls there, and they were heavy set, and they were wearing just skimpy little outfits, and they didn't even care. They were walking around, and nobody else cared either. Nobody looked at them and was like, oh my goodness, or there was no judgment. And I thought, oh my gosh, I wish I could love myself and just dress in whatever I felt good in and just walk out of the house and not care and it's not about really what other people think, but what I think about myself, you know. I need to work on being less judgmental of myself. Like other people, I just see the beauty in them physically and spiritually and intellectually. I see the beauty in other people. The part I don't see in myself is the physical part of it. You know? And I do accept that other people aren't always going to like me, and I accept that openly. It doesn't matter to me anymore, but other people aren't the problem, it's me. I'm the problem for myself. Yeah, I'm the problem. You know.
Yeah, I know. I know.
And I don't even honestly, I've been dreading the healing circle tonight because I just knew that I'm going to have to go into this deep, dark, ugly place. And I don't like living in that place. I don't even like visiting that place. It's too painful. But I'm willing to do the work, and all the ladies that are in that healing circle with me, they're very kind, loving people. And I know that not that I'm worried that they'll judge me, but that they'll understand where I'm coming from and not think, this lady's got some bizarre thinking she needs to get over, because I have some very unhealthy thinking. Yeah.
I love you, lady.
Yeah, I love you too, and I love my tribe so much, and I know we all are going through some things, we all have that, but I cling to the people in this tribe because they're so uplifting and they're so positive, and I can see them, growing and changing and transforming, and I can do that too. Yeah, I can do that too. Oh, all right. That's enough of that.
You did good. You did good, and I'm very proud of you.
Yeah, I can't even look, when you say we need to do the minute of, self-talk just to yourself, I can't even do that. I cannot even look in the mirror and do that. I cannot even look in my phone, and I cannot do it. Because I feel like I would be lying to myself. Yeah. I can do it if it has nothing to do with my physical self. I can do it. But if it has to do with my physical self, you know, I just cannot do it.
That's
Yeah.
good. I get it. I get it.
And I just feel like it's so petty. Like those thoughts in my brain are so petty, Dr. New, when people have serious things going on in their lives, you know. I look at some of our tribe members who have serious shit going down in their lives, you know. I mean, Marlene has serious stuff going on, and so does Mary, and so does Crystal. So does Jack, and I feel, God, I'm so petty. Get over it, Tara. You know, just get over it. I mean, for God's sakes, Jade is going through a divorce, and I think you're worried about being able to look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know, I love all of you today, even your body, and I just can't do that. And it's so petty. Trivial. Yeah.
But it's not petty. It's not petty. Anything that has an effect on us that alters the way we want to live, it's not petty.
Right. This is going to be my biggest hurdle, Dr. New, and being my best self is the physical part of it. That is going to be a huge hurdle for me because I've been dealing with that since I was in high school. And I'm 49 years old. You think 30 years of that shit, when am I gonna get over it? And I think I've accepted that maybe I'll never get over it. I don't know.
I should.
Oh shit. This is probably not even the platform for this, so I apologize.
So the platform for this.
I relate to it a lot.
Yeah.
Being transgender and stuff.
Yeah. Like if I could have one wish in the world, it would be just to be settled in my physical self and be good with who I am and how I look, and yeah, that would be my one thing, because the rest of it I feel like I got a good handle on it. You know, I don't need, well, maybe I do, I don't know. Do I need affirmation from other people? I don't really think so. I just need affirmation for myself. Definitely in the spirit part of my life. I don't need affirmation from other people. But physically, maybe I do. I don't think I do, but maybe I do. I don't know.
Don't apologize for what you're going through. Boy, that sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm.
I was told that this couple of days. You read it. We love you.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Yep. It's just like the other day when I was talking to JJ, and she said, "Why do you want to be a multi-million-dollar person?" And I said, "A bum on the street with one penny will look at you and say, 'Why you need that big house?'" So it's levels to this. So when you say this is petty, it's not petty. This is something that's big and is taking a toll on you. Who gets to determine the value of it is you.
Right.
Everybody else's opinion of it is theirs. There's levels to this stuff. Everybody has their own thing that they go through. I'm looking at you, and I can so. There was a time when I wouldn't turn on the light either. But you're not. No, not doing that. You know, I could turn on the light today, but it took a long time to get there.
Right.
It's a journey that you're not taking, and that was huge for me. It's still huge for me in terms of body-wise. but I've identified my why. So when we go through tonight, you'll be going through your why. When you go through your why, it's hard as crap, but it's freeing.
Yeah, I believe that to be true because I've gone through the why in other parts of my life and I feel very free. I feel unchained to some of those programs, but this is a program that I cannot seem to unchain myself from.
You want to unchain yourself.
I know I will. I will. I just hope it happens before I die. Just like, God.
You will.
I mean, maybe by the time I'm 80 years old, I'll be like, you know what? Who cares? Nobody cares. You're 80 years old. Walk around in your bikini out on the beach. Nobody cares when you're 80 years old. I don't know.
You're gonna get there. You're gonna get there because you're gonna say you're gonna get there.
I will get there. It's gonna take some work. I do know that. I'm not gonna fool myself and say it's not gonna take a lot of work, but my whole goal, I set goals for myself all the time. And my whole goal is I want to be healthy in mind, body, and spirit. And I feel like body is the one place I'm not healthy in, which connects to my mind, which then connects to my spirit. I'm like, I've got to heal this so I can be full and whole.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right. I've taken up a lot of time and I just wasn't even going to go there, but thank you for that. I appreciate it. I love my tribe and I love all of you. And I'll be here. I'll be here tomorrow.
You did good, lady.
Thank
I've been
you.
waiting for this. You guys are just giving it all today.
Yeah, it's been heavy today. Cleansing.
Yeah.
We're cleaning out our closets, people. Cleaning them out. Getting rid of the crap.
Yes.
And the hardest part is showing all the crap and skeletons that are in your closet and sharing them with people and people going, it's okay. It's okay. We got that stuff too. It's okay. Yeah, that's the best part about this platform and the people here.
Yeah.
We all got something going on.
Yes. And they're all important.
Yes, there's nothing, right, nothing that is ever said to me on this platform with these people is ever trivial. Like, I take all of it very, very seriously. And I think even when I talk, I'm like, okay, Tara, that isn't trivial. If you're having those issues, evidently somebody else might be having the same issue, and we can learn from each other how to get past it.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Love this stuff. Love it. You did good.
Thank you.
Good.
Have a wonderful day, everybody.
I see you.
I see all of you. I love you all so much. I gotta mute myself or I'm gonna start
Love you,
crying
Tara.
again.
Love you all too. It's okay.
I'm going through the same thing.
Right. Awesome.
Me too.
Awesome.
Love you, Tara.
I love you, Tara.
Hey, Tara, I'll trade bodies with you.
Okay, I was thinking the same thing.
I'd gladly trade bodies with you, Tara. Trust me, you won't be any happier. You're beautiful just the way you are, girl.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
You are a reflection, Tara. You are our reflection. We love you.
I say, I say, oh, I say. It's like some people's opinions we like to take, right? Like the ones who say you're beautiful, you look so good. I like to take that one. I like to live in that one. Thank you. I say, I say. We get there. I'm with you. We with you. I say. That was huge, Tara. I say. I see Mama Maria.
Hi, Dr. New. Am I next?
Hi. Yep. Go, go, go.
Oh, I've been waiting so long for this moment. Dr. New is like, it's like you've ripped open my heart, my soul when you were talking those words earlier. It's like it's up to here. I have to bring it out. It's like, Grace, you need to bring it out. You need to let it out. And I'm gonna let it out because I want to set my soul. I want to set my soul free. I want to be the new Grace. So my morning self-talk is, good morning, beautiful, amazing Grace. As I set myself free from all negative emotions, and my ex-fiance and my sister have brought on my soul. I feel like my soul that I no longer belong here anymore. That's how I feel sometimes. That's when I go into the world crying out. That's when I go crying and looking for Grace. I don't know. I no longer want to be there anymore, Dr. New. I want to be set free of feeling unworthy, of feeling unloved. I don't want to sit there anymore. I don't want to beat myself up anymore. I have given my love away. I've trusted my fiancé. He've engaged me and he've said to me, Grace, trust me 100%. I went into the relationship and it did not work out. I give my all and my world came crashing down. And then my sister too. She have did some wrong to me that I can't trust. I can't trust her anymore, but I do love her. And I don't want to live there anymore. I don't want to continue distrusting men, distrusting my sister. I just want to get out. I feel so trapped, Dr. New. I'm trying. So when you talk those words, it resonated with me so deep of unworthy, so deep of beating myself up, of crying, of being in the closet, of crying many nights. I can't sleep. I can't sleep because of what is going on in my mind. I ask myself, why, Grace? I'm so compassionate. I see everyone with unconditional love. I just want to move forward fearlessly. But Doctor, do you know what I now got? I finally realized that my life experience with what I went through with my ex-fiancé, I realized it brought me here. It's led me to my tribe, and I'm ready. I'm ready to move forward. It brought me to heal myself with every freaking thing that I've been going through. Oh, I'm so ready to move on. Yes, Grace, I'm ready to move on. Yes, yes, I love me. I love me. I love me, and I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to move on to my life purpose, my next journey. I'm moving fearlessly. Oh, yes. Here I rise. Here I rise with my tribe, and I'm moving forward. Yes, from this day. No more crying myself to sleep. No more. I've, I've, I have all the power I need within me, within my life. Yes, I'm here. I'm here. I'm ready to shine my glory for everyone to see. I'm ready. I'm ready. Isi nakarama hosakabara hosikabara hasakarama hosakaskara. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my loved one. Thank you, my spiritual sister, for leading me, for navigating my soul. Thank you. I found you. I found you and I found my tribe. And I'm moving forward. Isi nakarama hosikabara. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm holding the torch in my hand and I'm moving forward. I'm ready to shine. I'm ready to go forward. Yes. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you all. I love you. That's my morning self-talk. I've written my morning self-talk, but you know what? That didn't came from my soul. This is what came from my soul's, what I had to say.
Ashe. Ashe. Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
Dr. New, my whole body's vibrating with love, with unconditional for myself. Yeah, Yes. I've been longing for this conversation from my soul to your soul. Have seen it in me, and you have ripped it out of me. You've brought me. I did not want to come, but you hold my hands. And here I am. Isi nakarama hasakobara hofusikarabahata. Ready. This is the great work of you. This is what you have been put here to do. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Stay here. Hold on. Don't you go nowhere. Come help me. Asana ma yesenia waye. Yesenia ma. Asana ma waye. Usunu humu waye. Kunu huwa yesenia mawa. Yesenia mawa.
Hosikarabo, hosikarabo. Isina karama, hosikarabo.
Usunu wa. Ese enia mawa.
I love you, my sister. I love you.
Noa.
I found you.
Ana yesia waye.
My lost sister.
Asenia mawa ye mukusunuwa.
Sikaboro, hisikaro.
Sunuwa. Hasenia mawa ye. Yesenia humuwa. Stay with me. Asama ye. Hayesenia kusunu humuwa. Yesena waye. Senia. Ama hukunu huwaye. Asana mawaye. Yesenia mawa. Ukunu usunu huwaye yesia mawa. Usunu huwaye. You see, I don't have Sean, so I need you. I don't have Sean here, so I need you to read this out loud. I don't have Sean here, just read this out loud. Asana mawa yesenia wa. Ikenia tusunu muwa.
You call, I come. I speak to your spirit. Your power has restored. Power has restored. You found your kingdom.
Yesenia mawa. Yesenia tawa. Yesenia ma. Yesenia yokunuwa. Did you hear? Usunuwa ye. Yesenia one more time. That's loud.
Welcome to you. You call, I come. I speak to your spirit. Your power has restored. You found your kingdom.
Yesenia hawaye. Ukusunu waye. Ama yesenia tama. Ukunu usu waye. Ni ama yesenia ta. Yesenia kunu humuwa yesenia tama ye. Yesenia ukusu unu humuwa ha yesenia ta. Asenia ama yesenia tukusu numuwa. Usunu mu waha yeni ha unu husunu humawa ye yeni ku usunu huwawa ese inia a asana ye ese inia ma ayese yesana hohono uku usunu huwa asenia ma ye usunu yowa uyu ese usunu yu ohosunu ese inia wa asana ma ye eye kunuhuwa eyeseneyama asa. This word is people. Usunu huwa yese eneyama.
You never felt lost. You only search for people.
Your people. Asene sabi usunu huwa ukumuhuwa yeneyama ye yesene hawa yese kunumuwa asana ye yese yeneyoku usunu humuwa a yekineyama a yese neyawa. Ukunu sana haye usu nuhua haya asa inia aha asinia hama aye se yinuku.
The God inside rise.
Usu nuhumu wa hasinia tama yese iniku usu nuhua ye mua yese inia tama yese kinia hawa yese inia tukunu huwa ye yese inia ma yese inia ha usu nuhua ese aniasa asatenia kunu kuwaye esenia awaye se kunu usumuhu waye esenia tama yesenia kata yesenia tunu kunu mawaye se esenia ma yese kinia tama yesenia ku usumuhu waye esenia ma yesenia kata yesenia ma yesenia kusunu mawaha yesenia ta yesenia yesekinia tuku yesenia ma yesenia wata yesekinia tama yesenia ma yesenia ku unuwa yesenia mawa yesenia mawa yesenia wa yesenia kunumu wa yesenia ta asenia ma yese welcome yesenia ma welcome yesenia ma wa yese yesenia wa ye asenia kunu humu wa yesenia tama yese anu yokusunu huwa yesenia tama yese inia wa usunu wa ye yesenia wa yesenia kuwa wa yesenia Asanawaye. Asawaye. Asawanaye mawa. You have never been lost. You have only searched for your people. You have only searched for yourself. Yese ni amawa. Yese inawa. Yese ni awa kusunu humuwa. Yese. Yese ni awa ni kunumu waha. Yese ni atama. Yese munu wase ni atama. Yese ni akunu husu ni amawa. Yese ni atama. Yese ni akawa. Yeni husunu muhuwa. Yese ni amawa. Yese ni ama. Everyone who has been brought forth to bring about this letdown, this disappointment. You are right. It was only there to navigate you to this place, to your divine, to your people, to the God within you. I see in the Ama, all the rituals that I see in the Ama, Aniyaku Sunuhua, yes, in the Ata, Uma Awa, yes, Tenia, yes, in the Ama, yes, why aren't you? I say ni akunu umuwa. I say you usunumuwa. I say ni akaya say ni amaya say to yakini to usunuma ayakinama. You got to get back to you. I say amawa. Don't worry about what the world teach you. I say ni ama or what can you say about spirituality? It is you. It is your divine. It is your history. It is your culture that calls you. You are missing rituals. Did you used to do rituals? Did you used to do rituals?
I came from a family of healers.
Asa. Because they're saying you're missing the rituals. It is time for you to get to your rituals. It is time for you to get to your culture. It is time for you to get to your rituals, to do the work of your ancestors, to do the work of your ancestors, to do the work of your ancestors. It's saying Yamaya saying Yakama, you're saying Yatawa, the world experience is so small based on what you're going to do. It's saying Yamaya, saying Yatu. Don't be concerned about the world. I see in Yama and all the problems that they present you. It's saying Yamaya, Kenya, why you saying Yatama, yes, it's in your Kulu, why you say. It's not about that. Saying Yakama, you're saying Yatu, why you saying Yata. Ooh, senior ma. You gotta get back. Your soul knows what I'm saying to you. It's time to get back. It's time to get back into your culture, into your culture, into your culture, until your ritualistic practices, whatever they are that is in your culture, this is where they're calling you to. They're calling you from the world to your. Let's say in your. This gonna sound strange. I know, don't worry. It makes sense soon. They're calling you from the world. They're calling you out of the world, out of the world, out of the world. You cannot live in the world. And I'm not talking about your physical body. Your physical body is fine. Your physical body is fine here. We're talking about your soul, your work. They're calling you out of the world. Don't get distracted by the world. Don't get distracted by the world. You have work to do here in your culture, ritualistic, whatever this ritualistic practice is that's from your culture. You are supposed to be there. You are supposed to be doing that. Don't get distracted by the world. The world was never here for you to be participant of the world activities. It is not for you. It is for you to be in your culture. Get to your culture, baby. Get to your culture. They're calling you. Yes, say. I know you may not be able to hear me all the way right now. It's okay. Your soul knows what I am saying to you. These are your people. This is your culture. They are saying, come back to your culture. The ritualistic practices of your culture. You need to be involved in it. Some kind of way you went away from the culture. Did you get involved in somebody else's religion? No. Come back to yours. Come back to yours. Come back to yours. Yours is divine within. Yours is the divine within. Yours is divine within. I know, I hear you saying, I know. I hear your spirit saying, I know. But listen, it's further, it's deeper back. Keep on coming. They're pulling you out of the earth. out of the earth, out of the earth, out of the earth, out of the earth, out of
I
the
came from great healers. I came from great healers. I'm an indigenous medicine woman, and I'm here to heal. I'm here to heal. I'm here to heal. I'm here. I came from indigenous healers. Great ones I came from. And I'm here to continue. I'm here and I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah. Yes.
My four parents was healers. They were great healers. Everyone used to go to them in the village. And they're great medicine healers.
Ashe. Ashe. And so are you. And
I
so
know
are you.
in my soul.
And so are you. And so are you. This is
My mom is a medicine healer. She's a great woman.
So are you. So are you. Come out of the world. So are you.
My mom told me many years, Grace, I want to teach you. You're here. You're one of us. And I said, no, no.
This is why they say you went somewhere else. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
This is why they say you went somewhere else. No, come back. Come back. Yes, you are. Get back. Get back. Stay away from the world. Get back.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for the true grace. I'm ready for what I was put here to do on this earth. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to go forward. I'm ready to do what I was put here.
Gosh. Then they say do it.
I now accept. I now accept it. Yes, I accept. I accept it. I'm not going to run anymore. I'm not going to run anymore.
Gosh.
Thank you. Thank you for navigating me back to where I belong. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my sister. Thank you. Thank you.
Ashe.
I'm shaking all over. I'm shaking.
Ashe.
I'm shaking with the power that I now accept.
Ashe. 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 Ashe.
I'm going back to my indigenous culture.
It is time. It is time. Ashe.
Yes.
Ashe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, my tribe. Thank you for holding my hands. Thank you all. Thank you for being there and walking the walk with me.
Ashe. Ashe.
Thank you for letting us experience that. That was amazing. Yep, really powerful. What language is that?
It's my indigenous culture, where I came from.
Yes, thank you, Grace. That was beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to have been able to sit there and experience that. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Come on.
I know my family. I know my mom maybe can understand and talk to me, but I don't even understand the language I speak, my cultural language. I don't understand it.
You understand? When I'm bringing myself down, I'm gonna say something in a minute. Thank you all. Thank you, JC. Thank you.
I love you so much, Dr. New.
Yes.
Grace, thank you for showing me this because this is just like me. Thank you.
Tintin.
Thank you.
Thank
That was
you.
powerful. You are powerful.
You are. The Spirit of God gave unknown utterances, but your spirits understood. Thank you, God.
That brought me to tears. I am so grateful and blessed that I got to be a part of this, and I'm so grateful, Grace, that you have discovered your calling. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
I have to say, I felt the same thing. I felt fire. I was like praying along with Dr. Anu and you at the same time, and I felt fire from my head to my feet. So I know from your conversation and what you guys were just doing, I know I'm healed from the inside out. I thank you.
I feel very honored to have been part of that. Honestly, what a great gift that was for me, Grace and Dr. Anu. Oh, I feel so honored. And while you were talking, and I had to tell you I'm walking, and I had a vision for you too. It was like this sounds so crazy, but it sounds like what I see is like a female witch doctor rising out of the ground. Does that even make sense to you?
Yeah.
That's exactly, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to say witch doctor because she'll take that wrong, but that's what I see. Is that wrong?
That's that's what I was afraid of people labeling me, but I came from a background of great medicine healers.
Yeah, and it's like a good thing. Like you're like super powerful, Grace. Wow. That's what I see right now in front of me. And I'm not even really looking at you. I'm just looking outside. Wow. Wow. I feel very honored. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. Mm-hmm.
My grandmother was a village healer. Everyone used to go to her.
And so are you.
Yes.
And so are you. People's lack of understanding, people's need to divide us as a culture, call it wicked, call it demonic, call it demon. It is the need to divide. It is the need to separate ourselves from nature. When she goes back to nature and she pulls from what God gave us, that's not witch, that's nature. When she goes to get those herbs from the land for the purpose of healing, that's not a witch, that's nature. And yes, it will cause you to deny your calling. Just like I wrote that book, Wounded by Christianity, because Christians wanted to demonize me for being able to hear from God, to give the instruction, to hear from Spirit. And I almost ran from my gift because of their inability to know the expansion version of God. That thing will keep you outside of your gift, other people's stuff. Let them have it. They can sit in there in that box with God. But
My mom told me in December, and she told me in January. She said, Grace, I want you to come home. And she started to cry. She said, come home. You're ready to receive your gift and do your work that you were put here to do. She said, come home, my daughter. I am here. I'm waiting on you.
Ashe.
She said, I want to give you. I want to give you my blessings, and I want you to start doing your work.
Ashe. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time.
Not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid for what people is gonna say about me, putting me in that box and labeling me. I'm not afraid.
No, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. So I want to show you something so beautiful. When you go to church, they say that when you speak in tongue, there should be someone there to interpret your message.
Yes.
So I had my son come over and write it down for the interpretation of those who may not have been able to pick it up in the spirit, but for the most part, you guys were able to pick it up in the spirit. That's called traveling to the word. So you don't have to understand the words, because before there was a word, it was spirit to spirit. Before we uttered a word, it was spirit to spirit. So you guys understood what was going on in the spirit. When they came in, when they began to speak grace, you began to say, I'm ready. And they were saying, welcome. And you were saying, I'm ready. But I wasn't speaking English, but you were saying, I'm ready. And they were saying, welcome. So your spirit understood exactly what they were saying.
Ashe.
And they said you walked away from your culture. You walked away. Did you pick up somebody else's religion? Because you walked away. You knew exactly what they were talking about.
I walked away and I got baptized because I think that I didn't want the people, as I said, I didn't want anyone labeling me. I was letting my ego get get the better of me, and I got baptized and in the Christian religion, and
you left your culture. You left
just to get away from that, just to get away from my culture.
Yes. But the Bible says don't pick up somebody else's God and serve them.
No. But when I went to church, I remember on 3 occasions, I've been called out of a big crowd of like 500 people. And the pastor ministered to me, and he was like, you have no idea the power that you have within you.
Ashe. Ashe. Go back home. Go back home. They make us scared to journey back home, but back home is a good thing. Go back home. Home, and yours just happens to be also physically going back home, but sometimes go back home means go back to your culture before there was an invasion, or before there was a here, let me give you this. Go back home to your culture. Come from a line of healers. Go back home. So are you. So are you. So are you, sister.
Thank you.
No fear. Those who say you are a witch doctor, they're not for you. They're not called to you. In the Bible, Jesus said, I came for the lost sheep of Israel.
Yes, my mom used herbal medicine to heal a lot of people.
It's time to go get it.
But then I used to look at my mom and I said, I can't believe that are you sure what you're doing? Like, I had doubts about what my mom was doing. But I see and I hear people, telling her, I've been healed, and ladies who couldn't have kids. I've witnessed that many, many times. My mother, whatever she did with her herbal stuff, they got pregnant.
Ashe. 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 Time to go back and get it. It's the very same thing my uncle did for me. What your mom is doing for you is my uncle did for me. We have the same example. My uncle came and showed me why it was okay to be me, why it was okay that I could hear the angels, why it was okay that I could see things before they happen, why it was okay I could look at someone's life and see what was going on. He came to show me that. And when he left, Spirit said, go to your uncle right now. And I said, why? I don't want to go to my uncle and be like the people in the Bible. I'm not his son. I'm his niece. I don't want to go get somebody else's blessing that don't belong to me. And Spirit said, go to your uncle now. So I went to my uncle. I sat on the bed because he was, he had sarcoidosis. And I said, Spirit told me to come to you. I don't know why. I don't want to receive anything from you. And he took my hand and he said, I asked the Spirit to send me someone to pass this to. I didn't ask for you. I said, send me someone. And you're the one that he sent. So I'm passing the baton to you.
Thank you.
Mm.
Ashe.
Ashe.
So I'm ready to go and let my mom lead me back.
Ashe.
I'm ready to go. Yes.
Ashe.
And I'm going.
Ashe. Ashe. Ashe.
I will do. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Yes, I'm so ready. I'm so ready.
Ashe. What if you're the person who's supposed to come and heal my heart? Get out there and get that stuff. Oh, waiting on you now.
Everything you need is in your tribe. Everything you need. The tribe has everything we all need. Ashe.
Ashe. Ashe. Wow. I wanted to
I'm
finish.
so blessed. I'm so blessed. Oh, yes, I'm so blessed to be here. This is where I need to be, right here.
Ashe. Ashe.
It can't get better than this, Dr. New.
No. Somebody in this tribe says, what could be better than this? I forget who it is. They say, what can
It's
be
Tripty. Tripty says that.
Tripty says that. What can be better than this? Ashe. What could be better than this?
And Dr. New, you're the one who navigate me back. You're the one.
Ashe.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Ashe. Thank you. Ashe. Thank you for showing up so I know I'm doing a good job.
Yes, you are. One of your products.
Ashe. Ashe. After that, I have to rest. Whenever they come down like that, it does wear me out. So I have to go get me some rest now.
Can I do myself?
Yes.
Okay.
Jack, like, you ain't gonna get no rest right now because I'm gonna do myself talk. Rest after this. Okay, my son, go ahead.
Okay. All right. Well, I enjoyed today. I never used to really really like or understand speaking in tongues and everything because my church used to do it a long time ago. And then there's an instant where I did it, and then I felt everything and stuff. I can feel, I can understand most, like in a way, and so that was cool. So yeah, the message that you said today about people liking you and not liking you, I was dealing with that, and I've been holding myself back for in my mind and in my body, and with that, worried about that and stressing myself out because it's like I know I'm not the perfect person, so I put that on myself and say they have a right to not like me or even hate me, and I'll hate myself, or yeah, and I'll put what they do on me, what they like and hate about me on me. So I can't do that. You know, where I'm going, I have to grow out of that, or I just won't enjoy my life the way I see it. So, um, hopefully, well, I know it's gonna happen. I'll get to my goals this year. You know, I can say, well, I don't really like to say spirit says so because I'm still trying to hear spirit and correctly, you know, make sure everything's correct. But I hear spirit saying, you know, what I want is going to happen this year and stuff. So, yeah, I just got to trust and do the process and everything will be okay. And also, with Sarah, with her body, I go through that too. Being transgender, it's all about the body. It's all about it's like extreme. I've been waiting my whole life to like myself too. So yeah, you're not alone there. Thanks for sharing with that, Tara, and thanks for Grace speaking in tongues and you speaking in tongues. Thanks. Can't get better than this, really. I asked that too. Can it get better than this? Like, no.
The message is they can't get any better than this. What
Yeah.
can be better than this?
It really can't. So that's pretty much what I gotta say.
Ashe.
Thanks.
Love you.
Love you too.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
All right, so this is really weird because Lynn will tell you I was having the same conversation with her yesterday, and I've had the same conversation with Marlene and a few of the others, Mary, and I can't even remember. But and Spirit's kind of telling me that I shouldn't really be saying this right now because there's some people that might not have found themselves. But I've actually said that I think that we've all been brought together for a spiritual reason, and I think everybody has got some kind of power, or like nobody knew Grace was doing what she does. I know Alyssa's got something sitting in the back somewhere down in the middle there. I know I have. Even Lynn, me and Lynn last night discovered that we've got the same tarot card. I've done tarot cards all my life. My nan was I come from Irish gypsies. So it's always been in the family and stuff like that. And I put it to the back. Always thought I was a little bit odd. But now I'm allowing it back in. And I kind of think that this is what everyone's finding their selves. They are having their spiritual awakening. I know I've had mine since I've been on yours.
Ashe. That's exactly what this is. That is exactly what
this is.
You may have never heard me say this, but I'm just going to say it so you can know it's confirmation to what you just said. I said on one of my very first things, I said, Spirit told me that every single soul that I encounter, their life will change. Not because of me, but because of them. And and it's going to be because of, and the reason that it will change is because they have entered into a space where they can now be themselves and they will rediscover who they are. That has been my special announcement.
And I think that is true as well. And I was really confused about the church and stuff like that. I went to the gospel church. I went to all the different churches. My nan was a Mormon. My mum was Church of England. My dad was Catholic. And I'm like, all right, well, what am I? So I went to all of them. I've always had a strong push towards the Buddha. I don't know what that's now coming into fold as to why and all kind of stuff like that. But yeah, I just think that's the situation. Even Jack, with his split personalities, we've even spoke, and I'm like, do you really think it was your split personalities, or do you just think you might have confused it by not knowing about it? Because it's your spirits that are talking to you, and you're young. Because I know I had the same kind of experiences as well. But yeah, I think it's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I just want to say one thing. Like, I'm so sorry, but I have to say it. So like, we are, what I keep trying to tell everybody, and I keep seeing it over and over and over again, we are this big puzzle, and we are all an important piece in this puzzle with the gifts that we have been given, and we're important. And I don't know that you all understand that, but we as a whole, as a tribe, we're important. And we're so important that we're master teachers, and you don't even know it yet. That's how important you are. Yeah, it's like big, like if you're in this room right now, you have to know that you experienced something very, very special today. And that when Grace and Dr. Anu were connecting 100% with spirit, I just felt like I was holding their hand, and I was able to just enjoy in the flow of spirit. And that's how important we are, because we connect that way with each other. Yeah. And I know my gift is vision. Like when you didn't even say anything, and when you were talking in tongues, I don't understand it, like, but I do understand it in my spirit. And that's when I saw Grace rising out of the dirt, and she looked like a witch doctor. I'm like, holy shit, this is big, Grace. This is like, and your hair looked fantastic. I was like, holy shit, Grace, you are super important. Like, if you could only see what I saw. Holy crap. And you have gray hair. Yeah. And I was like, oh. Yeah. And so today you've been born. It's like a birth. Yeah. It's like, yes, something you already knew, but today you're going to start living. It's great. So we're all so important. And I believe what Claire says, I know what Claire says is true. We're important. And we're going to be famous. Yeah. Because we're going to make it work. Whatever we're doing right here, whatever this is, it's going to work. Ashe. Yes. Ashe. I know you have to rest. I just had to say that.
I have to tell you that today is so amazing. I have groups that I actually get to physically sit with, right? And I experience it on both ends of the spectrum. Let me just tell you this. It's so amazing because when I listen to people, and I want to say this. I like when you guys do it because it encourages me and it makes me know I'm doing my job. So let me say that. So this is what it is I say. When you guys say, thank you, Dr. New, or you're so wonderful, or you're so amazing, I like that. It makes me know I'm doing my job. But I am looking at you guys and saying, she don't even freaking have a clue yet of who she is and what she is to this world and what a world I am a part of all of that. No, thank you. Thank you. And it's so amazing. And I love this space because, and I battle between churches, because in church, that's how to me church is supposed to run. But in church, everyone gives their power over to the pastor. I believe that due appreciation or due praise, I get it, because we need to be encouraged as well, but we gotta give it back, because it is you. It is you that is the one who makes it an honor to be here, not me. So it's like being in this space where people can recognize who they are is the most rewarding thing ever. And someone with the ego can't do this work. Someone with a high ego to take it all cannot do this work. And it's evidence in the churches. This is the work the churches are supposed to be doing right here. Having the people get into their self and find that thing.
We are stripping ourselves raw in front of each other. I hope you realize that. If that isn't unconditional love, I don't know what is. We are stripping ourselves literally naked and raw in front of each other.
Yes.
That's how important you are. How special you all are.
Dr. Anu, can I butt in for 2 seconds?
Yes.
I'm sorry. My daughter came down. She said she couldn't get into the Zoom, but she really wants to say her self-talk. So if you would give her 2 minutes, she wants to say it to you.
Hi, beautiful.
Hi. Just hearing, listen, just hearing everyone speak this morning, you know how amazing it is to feel and soak up everybody's words. I mean, I wasn't able to get in, but I heard you guys talking in tongues, heard you guys saying your feelings. Everyone, I, as a person who was in high school, I was casted out because I was never as good enough as other people. But now, I know I am good enough. I know I have everything. I have a wonderful family. I have people who support me. I have my tribe. I have all of you. It's just so amazing. And in spirit, I was sitting over here just listening to you guys talk in grace, and it was just so wonderful. I could feel chills in my body because even though we couldn't understand it, spirit made us understand, made us feel, made us sense everything that we were feeling. You know how amazing it is to feel something so wonderful as that? It's so good. And for everyone, even myself, though we don't see ourselves and with other people thinking that we're not good enough, we are. I am. I have that love that I need. Even though we have those people who don't accept it, who cares? Who cares? We have our own acceptance within ourselves, within our soul. We were made who we are for a reason. We have a purpose. We have our lives to live. I have what I want. I have my life. I have my future. And even though now I might not see myself as good enough as other artists or anything, I have to know. I have the power to make myself the most amazing artist I am. And though I keep telling myself I'm not good enough, you have to tell your soul that you are. You have that consciousness within your brain to tell you, you are amazing. You are made the way you are supposed to be made. No matter if you're male, female, you want a different gender, you want to be someone else, you make yourself that way. You are the person to make yourself that way. You hold it within your hands. You just plant that seed, grow it, and make it as strong as you can. No matter what anybody says, no matter what anyone tells you, you are you. You have a life. You have everything. And though we don't see it right now, we will soon enough. We will. Because we are worth it. We are everything. And I know that people out there don't see themselves as anything, because in high school you have bullies, you have people putting you down, but you just got to tell them, I'm me. What are you going to tell me who I am not? I am someone of greatness. I am someone of power, and you cannot bring me down whether you say I am this or I am that. You are who you are. You have people in your life who love you. And whether your decisions just make that decision best for yourself, not for anyone else, but for yourself, because this life is for you to live, no one else. It's for you to live. And for everyone who is out there, my tribe, Dr. Anu, we have all found each other in this place, in this sort of sanctuary where we know we all are one. We all know that Spirit loves each and every one of us in whatever way we have, in any way, because we are loved, not by only ourselves, but others as well. And we need to have that love, that strength, because we live the life of love. We live the life of strength. We live the life of everything we have, whether it's light or anything. And as Tara said, we are each one. We are a puzzle. We fit each other in any certain way. We hold each other together in any way because we all make up each other. We are just one gigantic puzzle waiting to be filled, each and every crevice, each and every corner. We are a beautiful tribe, and I am so happy because I have everything, and I need to keep telling myself that I have, and I have, and I am beautiful. I am amazing, and I am everything I want to be because I will make myself that way, and I have everything. I will not make, but I have. Ashe.
That's the fire we needed today, guys. That was the fire we needed.
Woo!
The fire.
I'm sorry. It just was holding up inside of me, and I was like, I gotta wait. I gotta go in. I gotta say what I need to say. I got to go. I got to go.
I feel like we have been told.
Yes, we've been told by a 19-year-old.
No matter, listen, my mom said I'm a 19-year-old, but no matter what age you are, you hold everything inside you. No matter how long it takes, no matter how long you go down that path, you will make it that way, how long it takes, because God is on your side, Spirit is on your side, and you have it within you to make that fire.
Can you imagine when she's 30, how powerful she's going to rule the world?
I love you all so much.
That was beautiful. I was eating your words up, sweetheart.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the fire burns within me, and I give you all my energy and my love and everything because we all soak it up. We all soak it up. The sunshine, the darkness, we all take it in because we all make it better.
Go do a 5K right now.
Mom was like, she's ready to go racing.
All I know is I feel like I've been to church today.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been to
Spiritual church.
I just love you all, this space and everything. I'm sorry I took up more than 2 minutes, but I just want to say how amazing it is, and just to feel every single person, whether they cry or whether you get that spiritual level of, someone else is sad, and we know that everybody is perfect in their own way, and that we just have to feel each other's sadness and stuff to know that we are all one, that we are all the same, and it's so beautiful. I am so happy. I just love it so much. And though I don't do self-talk all the time, my mom will show me it on Facebook or anything, or when she can, and she'll tell me about it. And right now I'm about to go working a night job, so I'm going to be having more time to do self-talks in the morning. I'm going to be waking up, getting that good old ray sunshine and everything, and I'm excited.
So I had a prophecy for you and Jack a while back, and I haven't told you yet, but I'm going to tell you now. So The prophecy I have for you, Aylin and Jack, is that you guys are going to exhibit your artwork together somewhere in some gallery. And there's going to be a day that you two, I don't know, I see it as an exhibit with different artists there. And you two will be there. And that will be the day you'll walk up and say, Tara said we'd do this, and here we are. Today's the day.
That's awesome.
The prophecy has been told.
Yeah, I've seen it, but I haven't said it yet because I didn't know if you'd be ready to receive it. Like you're like, that crazy lady's talking crazy. But today.
Even though we cannot receive it in a certain stance, we still know that someday it will happen. Someday,
it will happen.
Yeah,
it
will happen.
You will exhibit. You guys will share your artwork, not at an exhibit or something together. That's what I see. Mm-hmm. And you look good too. You look classy and sassy.
Ain't that right? Woo! I'm just soaking up all that goodness.
Awesome. You guys are amazing. Amazing. So,
I definitely had my soul medicine today. That's for sure.
Ashe. Now, even though I have to get some rest, I'm going to do 2 more minutes. I hope this person can do it in 2 minutes. I haven't heard from Pam all day. She's been here all day. So I just want to check in with you. I'm not going to go. You have to go. But how you doing? How you feeling?
There. Oh, okay. So I think I'm feeling pretty good for, well, you guys inspired the heck out of me this morning, so I have a whole new bright aspect of thought pattern on how to get to where I need to go. But I have decided I'm going to write a letter to the congressman in my state because I deserve my disability and I believe I can get it from them. And I've been going to doctors and getting x-rays and stuff, and I have all proof now. And at least, current proof. And I'm enjoying my job, and I'm trying really hard every day as part of my self-talk. I talk to myself in the bathroom, sometimes out loud, and then I go, oh crap, someone's out there and they can hear me. Because it's a store and it's only it's really not that separate. So I get myself embarrassed sometimes, but it's hard. It's really a hard job because I'm pushing a broom around and cleaning bathrooms and using things and dealing with chemicals that I'm allergic to and interesting people and a woman who doesn't want to pull her weight and do what she's supposed to. And it's like, she's like my mother's age. It's kind of hard to stand up to her, but I am, and with my boss's help, because my boss actually agrees with it too. So I really like the people, and I feel really lucky that I got that job, and I feel like it's helping me physically be able to move forward and also realize what I should or should not be doing to my body. So yeah, I'm so excited that I finally got connected on the Zoom today. It took me a while to figure it out because you can't just push the link from Facebook Live. I wanted to say that when you're on Facebook Live and the link that shows on there, at least I cannot on my iPhone push that link and have it connect to this. I have to go to a web, like a browser, and go into Zoom and go through there.
Me too.
Okay.
You have to join meeting and then put that number in?
Yeah, if I go through your link a certain way, then I can get it to go to Zoom, and then the link will just be there for me. But sometimes I've had to type it in when I've been just messing with it to see.
Okay. I have to say that. I'll say it tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, because it could be confusing. That's why I messaged you the other day. I'm like, I don't understand how to get in there. And I'm not always the greatest with Facebook things like that. So, but But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better, and I appreciate getting to be here today. And I'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday.
Me too.
Happy birthday.
Dr. Anu, your birthday's tomorrow?
Yes, it is.
May 3rd?
Yes,
Oh
it
my
is.
God! Happy birthday to you
I
both.
did not know that. I did not realize your birthday was the same as mine. That's hilarious.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Yes, yes, yes.
Tomorrow.
You guys are
I,
turning 20.
say that. Say that again.
I said you guys are turning 20.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to be 20. I lived at. Ooh, I'm just going to tell you really fast. When I was 20, I lived on the Olympic Training Center in Squaw Valley of Lake Tahoe. It was fun. I was a wild child. So I don't need to go back and do that. It was fun, but I grew up a little more.
Tomorrow, but I'm gonna be 20 with all this knowledge that I have today.
Yeah. I could be 25. I'd be okay with 25 and all the knowledge I have today, but the body I had at 25 before my childbirth.
I'm turning 25 tomorrow. I better go. Don't forget my birthday's tomorrow. I don't let people forget my birthday. I forgot my birthday until I went to go pick up the stuff, and she said, "What you doing for your birthday tomorrow?" I said, "Oh crap, my birthday is tomorrow."
I'll have to. My girlfriend bought me this really cool T-shirt. I'll put it on tomorrow, and it's very hilarious. We'll probably have to find you one online because it's very appropriate and hilarious. It's just cute. You'll see. Somebody said something about it, a comment about that, and it says kind of those words in the shirt. Sassy, classy, or something. Smart assy. Anyway.
I say, well, I forget. I'm glad to hear from you. I got a chance to hear from everybody I think that's been here all day. So this is a good day. Thank you guys so much. This has been beautiful. And for all the beautiful souls that are in the healing circle tonight, I will see you guys tonight. And I'm going to see what day that other I spoke about, and I want you guys to join if you can. There are some things I do that I have to work, you know what I mean, and Bob. So I have this healing circle that's coming up that I want, if you can come in, I do want you to come in. If you can come in, I want you to come in. It's $80 a week for I'm just talking to everybody here. Whoever can come in, I want you guys to consider it. It is a healing circle. It is one of the most intense healing circles that I'm probably ever going to have because it's 12 weeks straight. It's not every other week. It's once a week, and we're going to talk to each other every day for 12 weeks. And it is a financial commitment. I think it's like $320 a month or $80 a week. Some of you guys have already signed up to take it. Yay! It's going to be a very small class. It's not going to be any more than 6 people because when I'm doing it self-intense like that, it really has to be very intimate. So probably no more than 4 to 6 people in it. And it starts in May. And it's on the website www.thenewpractice.com under classes. And it is a 12-week class. I designed it specifically for those who book a session with me once a week because it's cheaper than the once a week session. It's cheaper than the once a week that you're paying online. So this one is group. It's about $80 a week, and it is intense healing. So please, if this is something that you can afford and you do want to go through your healing, make sure you join that. Today was absolutely amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I would love to do this all day, every day, honestly. I would love to do this every day, all day. And one day I will. One day I will. I'm going to tell you guys my dream. Maybe you guys can help me come up with this dream. My dream is to do this all day, every single day. You know, Monday through Friday. give me. I'll get a couple.
Rest.
I want to do it all day, every day. And I want to make this something that people can come in and do donations, and each donation is, I mean, not each, but all of the donations that come in is equivalent to sustaining a a steady life for me, so that I don't have to go in and do um, other things. So I really, 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 when I say other things, I mean um, same work. I just like it like this. I like it when there's a lot of us in here doing this stripping, this healing. This is like the most amazing thing to me, and this can be done under donation-based stuff, so that it doesn't have to come out as um, healing groups, healing circles that have to have charges to it, because there are enough people involved that we're all donating and it makes sense. That is my goal. That's my life dream, to be able to do that. So put some energy out there for that for me, guys. That it goes that way.
Ashe.
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 Ashe. Yeah.
Dr. New, I got a question. Just a
Yeah.
quick. What's your favorite animal?
The eagle.
Oh yeah,
That's my totem. But I also like if I could put it in my hand, like if something tangible I can have, dogs.
Ah, okay. Okay.
I want a little.
I'm gonna draw a picture for you, so for your birthday.
Well, I tell you what I want. I want a dog. I want a little dog that I can hold in my hand.
Okay.
I want. So I'll take a picture. Cause I like little dogs. I don't know what it is about little dogs. I like dogs, period. But them little ones, like they capture me, man. I probably have a house full of them.
Maybe a Pomeranian or something.
Yes.
I was gonna do anyway, like holding up happy birthday, but I wanted to make sure that it's your favorite animal. So yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. My brother's birthday is May 5th, and I drew him a picture at 4 in the morning, and I showed it to him, and he loved it. It's on my Facebook. I see it, so.
Tauruses. I love Tauruses.
Oh, the Taurus? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't really think about my brother's sign.
Yeah. Taurus. May 5th.
Yeah.
My cousin's birthday is May 5th.
Wow, nice.
My birthday's May 3rd.
Yeah.
Hers is May 5th.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we was little, we used to celebrate our birthday together. She lives in South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
We used to
My
go-
son's birthday is on the 4th.
Are you serious?
Cool.
My son's on the 14th too.
On the 4th?
On the 14th.
On the 14th. May baby.
My son is on the 8th.
On the 18th?
On the 8th, May 8th.
Wow.
Mine's on the 30th. My son's birthday's the 30th.
May babies.
My daughter is the 29th and my husband's the 22nd of May.
May baby. Oh, it's a good month for us. Everybody gonna be broke this month. Ashe. Well, I love you guys. Thank you for spending the day with me.
I do. It was fun.
It was fun. Bob, you have to go back and rewind. Okay.
Dr. New, how can we get a recording of this?
It's funny because I was like, when I hang up, I'm gonna download it and put it inside the tribe.
Told you you had to record.
Yeah, thank you, JJ. I forget to record all the time. I don't know what JJ said, JJ said, don't forget to record.
You need to make sure you record this one.
Yeah.
Now we know why.
Why?
Ashe. So I'm gonna download it and put it inside of in the tribe. www.newpractice.com. Yeah. All right. Love you guys.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you. I love
you.
you all.
Love you all.
Love you too.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Bye.
What a great day.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
Here we go. Stop recording. Yay! Stop recording. Yes.